Hello everyone, this is Zilzenzo Tor, and we are doing the post A Realm Reborn MSQ to get to Heaven's Ward. So last time we left off, we had just killed the king, the good King Moggelmog the 12th. May his excellence ever live on. So we're just gonna pick up from there. Your bravery and service to the Twelveswood and her Meagle shall not be forgotten, Tara. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of a woman responsible. Blah blah. So now I would go back and talk to What's Her Nuts. Going to go talk to What's Her Nuts. Connie Suna. Hopefully my mouse doesn't screw up today. Oopsie. Tara, you are returned to us unharmed and victorious. Thus have I two reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornridge. Well, I killed a bunch of Muggles. I mean, I don't see how that's really interesting. Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Muggles don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of the power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Muggles called forth the being that by right should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the aether which comprised him instead being scattered to the four winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Which means... I have no idea. I haven't had my coffee yet. Astians. This whole business reeks of their handiwork. Oh, I guess that was pretty obvious. Kupopo? They said it was a masked man who taught them how years ago, but Gordania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all. How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. As long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames. More coke for the furnace. Ever again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one. Well, I mean, what do you expect? My heartfelt thanks, Tara. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Support Marshal and I have much to discuss. Yeah, I bet you do. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scion shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's toll. Blah 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 blah. Yay, everyone's happy. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the elders this year, mayhap you can return to the Waking Sands. Alright, so now we gotta go to Waking Sands and go inform Amphilia about all the drama. Can I just go shoot things with my bow? Please? I was going the wrong way. As always. How was that a big shocker? Hopefully I don't walk into a slaughterhouse. Like last time. Terrible. Alright, it's good to see you hale and healthy, Tara. I've received word from Ida and Papalimo that you felled good King Moggle Mog the 12th, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. I mean, what is there to tell? Alright, so summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by Asians. Yay. Well, boo, really. Let's see. Moving on. Yes. Alright, it's time for us to leave Vesper Bay. Finally! I mean, how many parts? I mean, really. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. Farewell, Vesper Bay! I can finally go somewhere I don't have to ride a chocobo to. Alright, so we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, depart on irregular intervals. Alright, so... blah blah blah. Urianger is gonna stay in Vesper Bay. So we're gonna go talk to Urianger. I think out of everyone, I like him the best. Thancred being a close second. Thou art ever welcome, Tara, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave. I'm burdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thou countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history? And man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor faded by the eons. And still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in the shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. So you don't need help. Be not offended, Tara. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thy own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath upon thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of... Uh-oh. Oh, Memphilia yelled. Whence came that cry? The Solar, 12 forefingers, the antecedent. Yes, let's not all hurry at once. Tara, you must... I must what? Yay! It's a vision. Tell me, Louisoix, would you have done the same? Louisoix Levellaire, or whatever the fuck his last name was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Ooh, it's the white one. An Asian here? How? How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you are not like the others. You're robes. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Emissary. That, unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who you speak of, Lahabria? Lahabria is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still. Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You, what are you? We're ready, bleh. We're ready when you are, milady, if there's nothing else. Is something the matter? Because Totoro can't see that. I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is such in each tale is diluted by time and telling. I can't read today. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me. Nothing. Nothing. The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. Lahabrea did not think highly of the echo. Lahabrea is wrong about a great many things. The echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are. Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder? I take it there's no need to explain. Nope, not at all. We gotcha. You know, I am psychic after all. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. Now they show up. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I can fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference to an Astian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Astian, my lady, was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands, yet Asians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would this one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Terror. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray attend me, Tataru. Alright, so now we gotta go find this guy. Aren't you supposed to be with Urianger? Why are you right there? Attend to me, Tataru. Okay, I'll just stay at my desk. Oh, there he is. I am told that you are the Warrior of Light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Is he threatening me? I think he's threatening me. Someone loves turtles. Alright, so now we're gonna follow him. Okay, well that didn't take long. Alright, well, that was easy enough. Gruesome gargoyle. So it goes from little bitty ends to one big gargoyle. Didn't I kill this thing like when I was like level 15? So it's not like it's gonna be that difficult. Because, you know, some small tiny little mobs, it's gonna really, really damper me when I've, like, you know, killed everything. Ooh, now they're gnarled gargoyles. How gnarly. I'm being judged, apparently. Oh, I don't want to attack the sewer thing. That would be bad. Not full like what we did yesterday. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. Really? Because that was, like, easy. Even La Habrea was a pushover. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that she could cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives, if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, whatever, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Elidibus? Elidibus? I don't know. Alright, now wait. Gotta go back to the weekly sands. Yeah. Well, so much for going to Mordana. Thank the gods you've returned, Terra. After you left, I began to worry that I might send you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive? Beg pardon? He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it begin again? Of when does he speak, and of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus portend much but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with the wealth of additional questions. Who knows? Can we go to Mordana now? Oh my god. Really? Alright, let us set aside the matter of this asking until we have contemplated or completed our move to the Rising Stones. But there is one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. What? What? What do you need now? Alright, so I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. It's always is. Let's see. Empire thought he was a spy. He maintained deception. Furnished the resistance vital imperial secrets. And then he died. And left behind a journal. So we have to give the journal to Urian J. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? Here's a journal. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well, can I imagine the antecedent's pain? Upon my honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Okay. Can we just go now? I'm in the next room! Forgive me, but I could not wait no longer. I departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to... Once you have given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the seventh heaven and Revenant's toll. So, and then use the Atherite. Yeah, well, no shit, Sherlock. Like, I'm gonna go there... Like, I'm gonna huff it on foot? Fuck that. Welcome, Tara. This is your first time here, if I'm not mistaken. Yay. I think you're gonna like our new home. Well, what are you waiting for? Go in and have a look. Finally! But I like how I walk over to the other room, I hand him a journal, he talks about how great, or, you know, how he'll use it wisely and he's already left. I could wait for the 5 seconds it took for you to walk around the corner to give him a journal. Oh, there's her mother. And then we have Thrinkard over here. And Tori Boulder with Ida and Papa Limo. Looks like they're training. Look at that. There's Ishtola. I have no idea who the hell this person is. I might recognize them if I saw them, though. Name looks a little familiar. They're the other dude with the boulder guy. And of course, Mr. Prissy Pants. Well, it certainly is spacious. Today marks the new beginning for the signs of the Seventh Dawn. For today we declare independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people proudly and openly. Mr. Polly Prissy Pants. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Azorian alliance. On the contrary, the Annecy and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Blah, blah. Our identity remains unchanged, and so does our cause. Blah, blah, blah. Yay. For Eorzea. Woo! We've officially moved to Revenant's Soul. Finally! Took long enough. And now she wants to talk about Elidibus. Alright, pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldessian hath been met with silence. No one will respond? They don't like us. How odd. Allow me to try. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No. No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would have most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Beldesian, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. Elidibus! 'Tis possible the others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they unlike to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? Let's not ask that. When you shattered the crystal of the dark and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we have found a way to rid ourselves of the Asian menace. But I was wrong. He endures and may yet return. Upon that I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world their unholy machinations. Yeah. I dare not consider the alternative. Okay. Well, you know, shit happens. There are forces at work we do not understand. More worry, more doubt. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, now we get to return to our private affairs. For all of 2 seconds before some other crisis comes up that I have to go investigate because she can't be too ours to get off her ass and do it herself. Cryle, where are you? Your intercession was not foretold. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion, your intentions unclear. They survived the 7th Ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes. At long last they see. Alright, and that's going to be it for today. So we finally got to move to Revenant's Soul. We got visited by a white-robed Asian, and now there's going to be more doom and gloom. Who knew, right? So we will pick up later. This is Zilton Ziltor. Bye.